Trading is best when you understand the system, okay? So you can't just trade blindly in the system and having a full intention of just wanting to make money out of the system. Normally, in some areas, in the physical casino, when you go there, they often you see a billboard written there or a small notice board there. They will always tell you this is gambling, and gambling is for entertainment. Don't take it as a means of income, so you shouldn't be too serious with it. That's what is written there. So this is just precaution measures for you not to take this thing too serious. And they always warn you, any device you see, anyone you come across claiming that the outcome of games can be rightly predicted is a scam, so you should avoid it. Okay. Now, these things are being said, even when you can even use your AI to tell you to try and make predictions for you, okay? And even the AI on the long run or at the end of the results, it will drop a remark saying you should be careful when playing casino games because it's actually gambling, and like any form of gambling the outcomes are uncertain, so you can't directly tell what's going to be the outcome, and they believe that there is no way anyone or anything can rightly predict correctly this system. So if you happens to predict it right, they want you to know that your prediction is just a coincidence, and you can't keep winning all the time. So on the long run, you will definitely lose. So they are not bothered about it. That's what I need you to understand, and that's what they always tell you, and that's the simple truth. Okay, on the long run, the house will always win. The bookmakers always will win. That's the simple principle. So once you understand this, it creates a sense of consciousness in you that this thing I'm doing, there's a lot of risk involved and there's a lot of risk attached. Okay. So with that level of understanding, if you can approach the system with that level of understanding that this thing comes with a lot of risk. So there is no need of me to think this next outcome I'm trading on is 100% certain. So I should put in this huge amount of money to play this game. Okay, is not advisable. And one thing again they always let you know is that this thing is based on random number generation, the results, irrespective of any game that is running or you are playing on. The numbers, the results are randomly generated, and if it's randomly generated, the previous results has nothing to do with the next result. That's the belief. Okay, I'm telling you that the belief because so far we can prove that even if they have said they believe that previous results has nothing to do with the future outcome, we have been able to see that if we make analysis using the previous data, that same data result uh, is effective. It has proved effective in the future results. But one thing I still need you to understand is not totally 100% reliable that the previous analysis you have carried out can 100% work effectively as you have analyzed it in the long run. Okay, which is why I always advise you don't stick to the strategy that you have been sticking to 2 years ago and still expect it to be as effective today the way it was 2 years back. Okay, this process is a continuous learning process. The system continuously gets to be advanced, so we also have to learn along and get advanced along in all we do. Let's take for instance now, as of 2013, I have made a lot of calculations just trying to get to understand the system and take advantage of some loopholes I feel that are in the system. Okay. Now, I will never go back to those notes I have written down, those calculations as of 2013, to try and make use of them as of this current state of this game and expect a good result as I was anticipating at the time. Okay, so whatever you have been doing, I'm not saying is not effective again. It's effective. I'm telling you that there should be a flexible room for change adjustments. So you should be able to make adjustments of that strategy. Let's say, for instance, if I have noticed today that whenever ball 20 appears, 23 tend to appear along with it today. If I notice that, and I keep focusing my attention on this, okay, and my trade is totally based on this principle that whenever either ball 20 appears, 25 tend to come along with it. It's actually a good one, but on the long run, you should be careful or you should be open to new learning or new ideas that will make adjustments to this thing you have been practicing. Okay, so this thing is simple. All I'm trying to say is don't use old analysis all the time. Don't rely on it. Make new analysis. The best way to approach the system is to approach the system with the current data that is in place. So if I have data saved for a long time, I will not make use of that data as of today again. Remember, I made a video on the visual football. Now, the visual football, whoever is trading on the visual football currently has to be very careful. This is because the visual football is a real-time imitation of the English Premier League. Okay, so since it's a real-time imitation of the English Premier League, as of last year, Manchester City won the English Premier League title. For winning this title automatically in the individual league, what they do is they made the Man City to be more stronger opponents than any other team. Okay, so Man City is rated as the A1 team, meaning is the strongest team at the time, followed by Liverpool and Arsenal and Chelsea as the A2 teams. Now, then followed by Man U and Newcastle as the A3 teams. But currently, the system is going to reset soon because the new English Premier League has ended. And this time around, when it ended, Liverpool is the one leading. Now that Liverpool is the one leading, Liverpool automatically will become the A1 team, thereby replacing the position of the previous A1 Man City. Okay, now that Liverpool is replacing that position, you might be thinking, that it's still as the old times, whereby Man City has that strength. That strength of winning strike is given to Man City to consecutively dominate the winning in the league table will no longer be there. If you rely on that data, you are going to incur a lot of losses. Okay, so the best way is to just keep monitoring the system to see that okay, they have updated it, and in this new update, Liverpool is the new A1 team. Last night I checked, it was still Man City. They have not updated it, but soon it will be updated. So you just have to be careful and very careful when trading on the visual league. Now the new A2 teams are Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man City. These are the new A2 teams. The A3 teams are, I think, is Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, and Not time there about. But I'll check the league table. If you look at the real time league table, the the fourth, fifth, and the fifth team in the real time league table are, yeah, we don't watch match, so I've not been following up with the matches and the league table in order. But if you look at the real time league table, the team at the fourth and the fourth, yeah, the fifth and the sixth position are the new A2 teams in this categorization now. So I'm going to make a comprehensive categorization for the updated version. This is all what I needed to know. Today I'm not making trades, neither am I wanting to prolong this video. But I just wanted to know that it's always best to make new videos. That's why I always say, watch, keep watching and keep learning. Whenever you see a new video, I make a post of a new video. Always learn to watch and understand that video. Let's take for instance now. I made a video. The last video I did is the loss recovery pattern. Now on that video, I even had a full-time PDF covering for that video, which I shared on my Telegram channel. So if you have not joined the Telegram channel, do well to join the Telegram channel so you can have access to that PDF as well. Now in that PDF, I explained a lot of things, how you can improve your accuracy based trade. Okay, is there. So try and get that PDF. At first, it will be difficult for you to understand the PDF, but whatever you don't understand too, you can still ask me. I'll make out a day to explain that PDF so that it will be very easy for you to understand. In that PDF, I still explain how to manage your account. In the account management session, there is what I introduced as the ladder trade. Now, in that ladder trade, how you have to apply your trading power. In applying your trading power, you don't just chase a win simply because you have the capital. No, it's not good. You will run at loss at some point. You'll blow your account. So the best way is breaking your capital, okay, by breaking your trading power when chasing a win. So it's best safer that way. So that that negative, high negative trend that will have hit you won't be there to affect you again. At every point of that, your breakage of your trading power is more like a full-time trading power you are using again. So it keeps you safer in the market while you consecutively make your profits to accumulate it.